During my career, I've had an opportunity to bring a number of products and companies to market and successfully introduce new products. However, this is something new and different for me. It's almost like I'm being given an opportunity to steward a company that is going to bring a product that is so natural, so good for everyone on this planet. This company is on the forefront of what is happening.
A year ago, I happened to be looking at the World Economic Forum, and there was a question asked by the moderator, and the question was, what's the #1 problem in the world today? And very notable people such as Bill Gates and other very well-known corporate executives said the deficiency of micronutrients in the world's agricultural soils. And I just happened to be involved with a product that solved that problem.
I'd read about remineralization. I've known about it for years, and I was looking for a source of remineralization. People are worried about feeding the world. There wouldn't be any problem if we remineralize with Accelerite.
Put it in easy terms, is I had a field that was going dead, no production. It was 208. I took the Accelerite, put it on. In 209, I went from 1 ton per acre to 3.5 tons per acre.
He bought our material and put it down. He's never seen 36 tons off a 10-acre crop. I mean, that's unbelievable. But not only that, the guy in 1 year saved $7,000 after even paying for our material. So in 2 years, he saved $14,000.
I mean, my neighbors are saying, well, what did you do? He says, oh, you must be put a lot more water on than I do. And I says, no, it's Accelerite.
The focus of this company is to bring to market this amazing montmorillonite clay. This montmorillonite clay is a natural substance that rejuvenates not only our soils, but the bodies of both man and animal.
I believe Accelerite will make us healthier people, and that's why I wanted it in my food I eat. One of the reasons people are so sick in this country is because of lack of minerals and lack of nutrition.
I am a firm believer in montmorillonite. I'm just kind of living proof that I haven't been sick in a year. I feel great. I don't feel like there's any sort of ailment that can affect me right now.
I've only gotten sick once, which is really awesome because before I would get sick pretty often. I'd get sinus infections probably every few months, but I haven't had one since I've taken the capsules, and it feels great.
I haven't missed work more than one day, I think, in the last 2 years. So that's pretty amazing.
Along with myself, there's one other co-worker that takes the montmorillonite along with myself, and neither one of us have gotten ill in the last year, while other co-workers have. I feel like if I hadn't been taking it, I would have gotten sick. There are times that I feel like I start to get sick, and I'll just double up on the montmorillonite and make sure that I take double the dose and haven't gotten sick.
You know, I've never been a real sick person, but I got, the flu and the cold once in a while. But I will truly say, since I started taking these pills a year ago, I don't even know that I've got a sniffle. I felt that great. And 100%, I truly believe that my overall physical being is totally improved.
This product wasn't created by us. This product was created by Mother Nature over millions of years and was deposited into this lake bed that we have gotten the opportunity to mine and to bring forward into the marketplace.
One of the most unique aspects of this product, and I've heard people say it numerous times, it's a God soil. It's a soil that really man can't formulate. It's a soil that by the coincidence of the location where it is formed, we have a large caldera that received the runoff from both Nevada and Utah, received the eruptions of volcanic ash, and over time this area filled up with a large lake basin. The basin broke and the lake flowed out, but what it left was one of the most unique combinations of all of the minerals here on Earth in a chelated form that can be found anywhere in the world. Recently we met a biochemist, very famous one from India. And this gentleman said that the agricultural soils of India are 5,000 years old. And he said they've been taking away and taking away and taking away from those soils the full spectrum of these micro, macro, and nano nutrients. He said that the soils in the ancient worlds, in Africa, Ethiopia, India, those soils have been depleted of the minerals that we've been so fortunate to have gathered at our Panaka source.
When you're rejuvenating the soil with Accelerate, you're rejuvenating the nutrient uptake to your plants. So not only are your plants bigger and healthier, they are also making you feel better, and you're more healthy with having Accelerate help you to get the nutritional value in there that you were missing before without Accelerate.
Accelerate is extremely nutrient dense. The entire periodic table of elements is represented, plus fulvic acid and humic acid and some of the most basic things for healthy soil structure. Absolutely. It remineralizes the soil. There's no doubt about it. You're adding minerals in their most basic elemental form, instantly available.
What we want to do is to take that mineral and material, source material, back out to these depleted soils that have been farmed without putting back what they vitally need to create a nutritious product.
What people don't realize is when you put an NPK fertilizer on your soil, it kills the microorganisms in the soil. People don't think about the dirt or soil or whatever they want to call it. They just think, I got to fertilize. And that is the problem. We need to change that way of thinking and get people to realize they don't need to use all these NPKs, because when a farmer puts NPK down on a crop, only 10% of that fertilizer is being utilized by the plant. The rest of it's extracting through the soil, and it's in our soils and leaching out into all of our water tables, and that's why we're having problems now in the river. I have never seen a product, no matter if you use it on animals or for humans or agricultural or even your home plants or your garden in the backyard, within 3 weeks you see or feel a difference, and that is amazing.
I have 2 munghole pines behind me, and I put Accelerate on one of them. I just put a handful on one of them just to see, because I'm kind of a disbeliever. And you can see behind me the 2 trees, and you can guess which one I put it on.
Normally this corn should be maybe at the most a foot over my head. And this is exceptional.
I'll use this stuff as long as you keep mining it. That's all I know. And I'll be bummed out if it's ever gone.
We have to get away from these caustic, poisonous chemicals, and we have to get back to a natural way of refurbishing our soils, rejuvenating our soils, our bodies, and the bodies of the animals that we use so much in our lives.
What we're finding with this product is that it's not an NPK, it's not a soil amendment, it's a food for the microorganisms. We call it a soil rejuvenator. What you take away, you have to give back. And you don't give back what man thinks the soil needs, you give back what the soil needs.
By using Accelerate and putting it on their gardens, their plants, the farmers use it. It's basically taking a farmland that's been farmed for 40, 50 years, and taking the Accelerate, which is all natural, just a really rich material, all in one area that's naturally chelated with over 78 elements, and just taking this material and putting it on their soil that's been depleted.
This product is a rejuvenator. It rejuvenates our soils and grows healthier, more luscious, more nutritious plants. It rejuvenates our bodies, and it rejuvenates our animals. It makes them healthier, it makes them more productive. It's a perfect product to share with the world.
I want to help everybody use Accelerate on their animals, humans, on their plants in the yard, and plants in the house, the farmers. The world would be a better place. It's really simple.
Take an opportunity to learn about our products, take an opportunity to learn about our company, and take an opportunity to make these benefits available to yourself.